George Pickens is one of the best route runners in the league right now. Just look at the way this guy runs slants and digs. Every single time he's going to start off by attacking the outside shoulder of the DB in some way. Here, on this deep dig, he runs hard at the outside shoulder of the DB until the DB flips his hips towards the sideline, taking away all of his inside leverage. Then Pickens plants a foot and pivots off the back shoulder of the DB, using him as leverage to accelerate and break into the second half of the dig while swiping away the DB's stab with his hands. Again, here is man coverage, and Pickens is going to attack the outside shoulder of the DB here. And the second step is going to be straight into the DB, suggesting a back shoulder fade, just like the first clip. The DB is going to open his hips just enough, expecting Pickens to go outside. Pickens takes advantage of this, jabs a foot into the ground, uses his hands to create enough separation without being called for a PI, uses the leverage to bounce off and get right in between the hashes for a quick first down. Again here, versus Cooper DeJean, one of the best defensive backs in the league, he's going to run this little post corner route. And look at this amazing inside step here to fake the post. With just that one step inside, Cooper DeJean opens his hips completely to try and cover for the post with no safety help, and Pickens takes advantage, plants a foot, and rockets into the corner wide open, leaving DeJean trying to flip his hips and loss, and makes a great catch with the safety flying in. You can't leave this guy on man coverage. Again, against the Chiefs, Pickens is all man on, and if you look carefully, his first step is with his left foot, tapping it on the release. As the DB here, you're assuming he's going to try to plant that left foot and release outside for a deep ball fade, which we can see as the DB starts to pivot his hips to open up to the sideline. But Pickens just jabs his right foot, and his second foot goes straight into a slant, going inside, leaving the DB flat-footed, and George Pickens makes the catch and turns on the jet for 40 yards. The trade to the Cowboys from the Steelers was honestly the best thing that's ever happened for George Pickens. He now has a decent QB, Dak Prescott, and really opened the door. He's got so many more opportunities, and we are finally starting to see his true potential.